Longtime Slipknot percussionist Chris Fehn is getting back to some sense of normalcy on social media after being radio silent for most of the year. He is regularly interacting with fans and sharing a lot of positivity, spending a lot of time with his son as well. It looks like he is truly embracing life after the band to some degree. He recently defended Tortilla Man, or New Guy, whatever you call him, the new dude in Slipknot who replaced him at that position. And he made an interesting comment today that was sent over to us by a Twitter user named Custer. And this is what he had to say. He commented in response to a fan who wrote the following, where he basically posted a picture of his new girlfriend. And he shared, "It's so nice to have a friend I can finally communicate with. Thank you, babe. You help me every day we talk." And then a fan wrote, "To come home to that, I'd quit the band too. Congrats, man." And then he responds by saying, "Never quit the knot. Let it be known." So Chris here is obviously wanting to put it out there that he was let go from the band or relieved of his duties. He never actually wanted to leave the band to begin with. I guess he's saying that he just wanted to learn more about the group's finances, and as a result of that, allegedly, he was let go. Maybe the members of Slipknot feel differently about that, or maybe that is the way it all went down. We really don't know. We probably never will know. But Chris is still moving forward with his suit against the members of the band. The last action that has occurred, at least publicly in records, is that the members of Slipknot have actually formally asked a judge to have it removed because they say that he hasn't been able to demonstrate that he was actually harmed by any actions of the band. So basically, they're saying that he hasn't been able to prove that he was actually duped out of money to begin with. He's merely saying that he hasn't been able to see those records to determine whether or not he was duped out of money, which I think is what he really wants to happen. And thus far, I think that Slipknot's business accounting, that hasn't occurred. But who the hell knows at this point? And band members have falling outs and things. And I will say this, unfortunately, with the way, similar in the way where Jay Weinberg has just turned out to be one hell of a monstrous drummer, the likelihood of Chris probably coming back to the band is probably somewhat unlikely because Tortilla Man, New Guy, is really fitting in well. He is performing at a very high level in every way, shape, or form. There's no serious person out there, whether you prefer Chris or not, or you had some emotional connection with him and you really care about him is one thing. But from an objective perspective, you can't say that the New Guy in Slipknot is not performing at a very high level, because he is. He's obviously very talented. He has a great stage presence, and his vocals are very strong as well. So take that as you will. It's a small update on Slipknot, and that is all for now. Thank you so much for joining us here today at Rockfeed. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. For those of you who are still here, I wanted to quiz you on a riff reference here, and I'm going to put this up on the screen. You're seeing it now. I want you to comment down below if you can tell me what song this is from, without going to the internet, without trying to guess. I just want to see if you can figure it out from a written description of what a riff would sound like. Your hint is that the song was released in 2002. And I would like to shout out Irvin for figuring this out in such a short amount of time. Hats off to you, sir. Anyways, thanks again for joining us. Let me know in the comments down below if you figured that out, and we'll see you all very soon.